Hi, good evening everybody. Welcome to Franchise Reborn, the video on the channel. Basically that updates with news, big news today, as the Sabres named Rasmus Dahlin as their captain. I don't think it really shocks any of us. We kind of all seen this coming, right? There was an outside shot. Tuck would get it, I figured, but I think Dahlin, guys, is the face of the franchise, and we are in that era that the face of the franchise, it usually gets the captain in this era. But one thing I will say is he fits the bill of a captain too, though. He has like a nasty side to him. You know, he can play aggressive, and he has bite to his game, not just flair, you know. So this guy is a good pick. And naming also Tuck, Cousins, Samuelsson, and Thompson as assistants, alternates. I've seen some criticism on Samuelsson, which I don't agree with. I really think Samuelsson's a good pick to be an assistant on the team. I got no problem with it because, like Lindy said, they're going to rotate these guys. I think it might just be like, you know, it might be game to game. They rotate them. Who knows? Really, who knows how they're going to do it. But look, Tuck is a good pick. We know this. Cousins, yes, is a good pick. Even after last year, people are criticizing that too. He's young. You know, but we have to have young faces too, leading this team. It can't just be the guys, you know. Look, these are all guys in their 20s that are all our leaders now. All in their 20s, guys. There's nobody here in their 30s that's going to wear a letter in this team. And Tage, as we know, can carry this team on his back when he's scoring like crazy. So I'm good with it, guys. I have no problem with any of this. I'm happy. I like it because it's a healthy move. You know, we had to do this. I feel much better about this than I did Okposo. I feel much better about this. I mean, for me, this feels like it's not like a bandage job captain thing. This is a real thing. Like, this is a real captain now. This might be our captain now for the next 10 to 12 years. So get used to it. If you don't like it, well, it's not up to you anyway. It's not up to me. So I'm good with it, 100%. I think now I think it's good too. Right before we're going on this whole trip. Now, guys, let me get this straight. I think I got it right now. Okay, this whole thing, while they're gone, they're going to play the Red Bull team, which is kind of cool, guys. I was thinking because the logo, it looks like like a buffalo kind of, right? But anyway, they're going to be out there. They're going to play this team. I'm guessing all the rest of the games are going to be played by our squad because then we got the games with Jersey. So I'm guessing Buffalo's just staying out there. I'd say the Sabres A team are staying out there. Am I right? I think I am. Unless they're coming back and flying out again, which to me doesn't make much sense. I was looking at it thinking, okay, well, they can still, there's a game with Ottawa, I believe, that they can still get in before the season, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really care about those games. I care about the games this team plays. I'm probably going to do a regular game day video, guys, when it comes to this one, because it is like a real game that we're playing here. This is like a real game. You know, our pride's on the line here, so this is a real game. This, and then the next two games against Jersey, for me, are the real game. So am I right? I am, right? I mean, they're just going to stay there and wait for Jersey after this. This is what I'm guessing. Unless I'm missing something. So this is good timing too, guys, that Dahlin is going to be wearing the C as of this game. It's kind of weird, eh? It's like his first game as captain, and it will be like him playing in Germany against one of their teams out there. It's just so funny how it works. And it was kind of touching to watch Peterka. You know, he was talking to some, I was watching those videos where he was talking to some of the German players, and it's funny because he knows all these German players or these guys that were heroes in that league, right? So, you know, it's kind of nice for him, I'm sure. It's exciting for him. But hey, we got our captain. I think we've had our captain even long before this, you know. But now it's official. This is the era now where the kids take over indefinitely of this team. And this is what we've been waiting for, guys. This is the year. We see the kids on the forefront, not being carried by other veterans that we had to get in there to buy time. It's not like that now with this team. These guys now are, you know, hitting towards their mid-20s, and they're old enough now that they can settle in take over and have this team on their backs finally as we move forward. And I'm excited, guys. It's going to look cool seeing, it's going to just feel right more than Jack to see Dahlin as the captain, you know? This was our franchise player we drafted. We didn't lose that lottery. We won that lottery, and we wound up, in my opinion, getting the best player in that draft. I don't care what anybody tells me about Jack, not Quinn, the Hughes brothers, Quinn Hughes. No, I would never trade Dahlin for Quinn Hughes. I think we'd be out of our mind if we did that. Okay, he's a one-dimensional, small defenseman who's a stud, but Dahlin is a big, strong, rugged defenseman who can do it all. And I think we got absolutely the best player in that draft, without a doubt in my mind. And I think this guy, you know, and don't get me wrong, I think the Canucks hit a home run with that draft pick. Absolutely, they did. But would I trade Dahlin for that guy? No. In the entire league, the only guy I would trade Rasmus Dahlin for, the only guy would be Connor McDavid. That's it. I wouldn't trade him for nobody in this entire league. And I've said that before on the channel. I mean it, guys. This is a special talent who hasn't even tapped that potential yet. Like, Dahlin could have an outbreak season of like 120 points. Would you guys really be that shocked? I wouldn't be. I just wouldn't be. 1.5 points per game, to me, is more than doable with a talent like this guy. This is one special talent. So, as we go forward, guys, we got our captain. This is going to be cool. You know, it's fun to see the team embrace it. It was fun to see. It was fun they kind of did it. And did you guys notice they did it at a bar? A little like bar. Looked like your grandparents' bar downstairs when we were kids, you know, and we were wondering what goes on down here, you know, like with all the booze bottles. It's kind of the impression I had when I was watching it. But I'm happy. I'm happy this is done. I'm happy. What good timing by Adams to do this right before this game. What good timing, you know? Genius timing, Adams. Honestly, this is just well done. Well done, guys. So that will be for me. I know the game doesn't count, but for me, it's a game day video, guys. So it'll be my usual game day video when it comes to this one right before the game. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I guess I'll leave it there. Not much more to say than that. We have our captain. We have quite a few captains. I'm glad we didn't drag this. You know what I mean? We dragged it long enough, but I'm kind of glad with the timing that they're on a trip. They're having a good time. The boys are together. They're feeling united. Dahlin's going to play, and in his first game he's going to be wearing the C. I mean, I'm right saying that, I hope. I hope you guys aren't going to say, oh no, Wayne, he's not wearing the C to the first game of the year. Well, I hope I'm right saying that he's going to be wearing it here against this Red Bull team in Munich. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, you know. So I did some research on this game too, guys. Apparently this building holds 11,200 people. And I'm guessing the dimensions are the 13 feet wider, right? It looks it. I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but I was looking at the highlights at our games. That's a wider rink than NHL standards. At least my brain tells me it is, you know, so who knows? You know, I'm a few cans short of a six-pack sometimes, guys. So, but I know what I seen. I mean, that looked like a wider rink. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, for the night. I've got a few things I got to do. Got my gym. I'm going to show you guys my gym that I slapped together from all this work I've done the last few months. Maybe I'll put that in a future video. I'm really happy with some of the money I put into my gym because, guys, I'm telling you, my bedroom is a studio and my dining room is a gym. I live a strange life, guys. All right, done. So I'll see you guys in the pregame, and we will see Captain Dahlin, I'm guessing, next game. I'm guessing. I hope so. I hope we see that C on him. Have a great night, guys.